Year, 1857 Revolt. Known as the First War for Independence. Mutiny starts on 10 May, 1857. Revolution started by Mangal Pandey. After Mangal Pandey hanged to death, the revolution did not stop. It gathered momentum under revolutionary leaders like Tatya Tope Nana Sahib, Rani Lakshmi Bai and other leading Indians. All revolutions claim death and bloodshed of many Indians. British did his best to suppress the revolution.
Our freedom fighters were men of fervor and indomitable spirit, and that bothered the government of India, who decided to deport them to the Andamans or Kalapani. Thus started the penal settlement.
Freedom fighters were treated worse than criminals. They were compelled to clear the land so that a prison might be built for themselves. The conditions were savage, subject to malaria, leeches, scorpions, and the most primitive of hazards.
The prisoners were subjected to inhuman treatment and abusive commands. The food given to mutineers was barely enough for a man to alive. The food was saltless and tasteless. Instead of vegetables they are served with boiled green grass and leaves. The prisoners never gave enough time to eat food properly.
Yes, Captain!
The construction of the cellular jail was started in 1896 and ended in 1906.
Dimensions of each cell was only 13.5 feet by 7.5 feet, and they were built in rows.
Prisoners were given jobs like
Dry coconut shells throughout the day made the prisoners bleed, and if they requested a change of jobs, they were given the more strenuous task of oil grinding. Each prisoner on an average had to grind about 30 pounds of coconut oil or 10 pounds of mustard oil. Prisoners were treated like animals, even substituting bullocks for oil grinding. And each inmate was entitled only to 3 earthen pots painted with tar, one for eating, another for drinking water, rainwater to be specific, and the third for coals of nature.
आपको मेरे वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिए, और अगर इससे रिलेटेड कुछ भी जानना है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।